No plan, no chance. No plan, no chance. It's time to be successful. No plan, no chance. No plan, no chance. It's time to be successful. No plan, no chance. No plan, no chance. It's time to be successful.
Ricardo Cordew, and I want to welcome you to the No Plan, No Chance podcast. I'm so excited to have you on here today or tonight, wherever you're at in the world. I'm just super excited to have you on to listen in on this amazing broadcast that we're going to talk about today. My name is Ricardo Cordew, and I am an author, and I'm just excited just to be here today to bless the mic, as you would say. But today it was funny. I was going around today and I was just really thinking about, what I wanted to talk to people about today. And when I was taking a shower, I realized that there used to be fear. I had a fear of water. But when I learned how to face my fears, then I learned how to be able to overcome every deep situation in my life. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. How to walk out of the shower of fear. How to walk out the shower of fear. Wow. The big thing for me when it comes to planning, you have to be able to plan through your fears, because your fears will stop you from planning. Your fears will cripple you. Your fears will stop you from having a vision or having a goal or having a plan, or even, the funny part about it is fear will stop you from having successful relationships. Fear will stop you. It will hinder you. It will cripple every part of your life. And one thing that I've learned how to do is how to take my fear and use it and turn it into power. And how I do that, I tell you, I know a lot of people hear this all the time, but I had to, with me starting it, I had to start confessing that I was not afraid of whatever I was going through. So I'm not afraid of my finances. I'm not afraid of being rich. I'm not afraid of being successful. I'm not afraid of transitioning my life from poor to rich. I'm no longer going to operate in a spirit of poverty, but I'm going to operate in a spirit of abundance. And so I had to begin to speak and transition myself outside of fear, because your words have power. You know how you hear that saying, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. That is totally not true. Words can hurt you. It can cut deep, especially if it's somebody coming from somebody you care about, somebody you love, somebody you trust. It will cut you and it will tear you down. And so you have to learn how to guard your heart. What does guarding your heart look like? Guarding your heart looks like really protecting yourself, the things that you watch, the things that you hear, the people you have around, who you share your information with. You have to be careful. You have to kind of put up a net, put up a wall of power and strength, so you can allow yourself to cut off the people who are weak. People who are weak, they won't be able to get through that wall, that barrier. And so what I do is when I meet somebody for the first time, I introduce myself. But I introduce myself with a boldness, a humility that brings a strength and a power and a surety to the conversation, to the actual transition of energy between me and that person. What that does, it automatically gives me a feeling. It gives me something. It gives me, when you're operating through the Holy Spirit, you have a feeling that He will give you. It's something where He'll transition that energy, and you can see what your energy will either help. It will turn somebody off, which you'll see, that person, that person is either judging me or they're dealing with something, so they don't want me to really get close to them. It'll do that right away, or it will invite them in where they'll be like, man, I got to get to know this person, and so it allows you to be able to see, what that person is like that you're interacting with. So it's very important to allow yourself to be strong when you meet people, to have energy, to have charisma, to allow yourself to be able to be the best person when you meet somebody, so you can, that your energy will either attract or detract people from your life. I had to realize also when it comes to fear, I had to not be afraid to connect with people who are in a higher place than me. Some people are intimidated. They call it intimidation, being intimidated. No, you're scared. That's fear. When you meet somebody for the first time, or you come up, or you're nervous, or things like that, that's a part of fear, because if you are comfortable in your own skin, meeting somebody else, it wouldn't hurt you. It wouldn't make you nervous. It wouldn't make you question yourself or look at yourself. When you meet people, you should be happy and encouraging yourself. And so that energy, you'll meet them and be like, boom, okay, I'm supposed to know this person. Or this person's not supposed to be in my life. It's no in between anymore. It's to the point where you no longer have time when it comes to wasting time. I'm writing a new book called Be Unlimited, and I'm sitting there and I'm writing it, and I'm just like, man, I'm living this. I have one day, I have one chance to get it right. I have no more time to stop and delay my life anymore. I give myself one chance. I'm giving myself one chance to do it right. Let's do it right. What if you do it right this time? What if you actually, you have a thought in your mind about doing something? It might seem crazy when it comes to, like for instance, today, I was walking, I was in a crowd of people, and I got that unction in my heart. I was like, man, I should say hello to these people around me and tell them about the business that I'm doing. And before I would used to sit there and I would question myself. I'm like, why would I have that thought for? That's just stupid. That don't make any sense. Why would I do that? But then I realized that I was talking myself out of being vulnerable. I was talking myself out of taking a chance. Because anytime you have that unction inside of you to do stuff like that, that's the Holy Spirit. That's your energy. That's your power saying, hey, you need to reach out to people that's in front of you, because somebody is here for you to talk to today, that you are going to change your life, or they're going to change your life forever. How many people have you not said hello to? How many people have you not challenged yourself? How many people have you shunned away for because you told yourself you weren't worthy, or you weren't ready, or you don't have nothing to say? These are things that I deal with because, I want to do good things for people. Part of me is like, man, I don't want to step on nobody's toes. But I realize I have to step on people's toes so I get my point across. There's some things that I know that's going to help somebody. And if I don't never say what I'm thinking, if I never say the things that I've learned throughout this process called life, then there's going to be a lot of people who's going to be left behind because I decided not to open up my mouth and say hello. So today, what I challenge you to do is to face your fear. If you're in the elevator, say hello to somebody. Just say hello to them. You can talk about the day. It's cold outside, isn't it? Or it's hot outside. I don't know what this weather's going to do. You ready for Christmas? It's basic conversation. It's basic things that lead to success. Basic chances that'll take you to successful goals. I want you to hear that again. It takes basic chances to go to successful goals. Wow. So you tell me that I can do basic things. I could just do basic conversation, and it can connect me to success. Just a simple hello. A simple, hey, this is what I do. Hey, I train people in the foreign exchange market. Or, hey, I sell insurance. Do you have family? Do you know your family members? Anybody who needs life insurance? Are you protected? Are you taking care of yourself? That basic conversation can lead to so much more. So much more. I know I said a lot in this short time period, but fear is a big thing. Fear can either cripple you, or you can use it for energy. Use it for a superpower. Your confessions are even important. Is even the more important when you're feeling fearful. You have to begin to speak to yourself. You got to be able to confess things. You got to have your goals in front of you. Like, no, I'm going to accomplish this. My fears are not going to stop me. Anything that I'm fearing right now, I will face today. And you draw that line and you face that fear for that day. Be a champion. Be unlimited. Be unstoppable. You are worth it. You are worth the chance. Take the chance to do basic things to set yourself up for successful exchange of life. Wow. I'm sitting there getting chills because I know when I decided to face my fears, how much it changed my life. And I pray that today that this shifts you and changes you right now through this moment, facing your fears. Basic fear facing will take you to success. Face it so you can be unlimited, unstoppable. Today is your day to be unstoppable, to be unlimited. And whatever, if it's a business, if it's a job, if it's a relationship, if it's your prayer life, whatever it is, you can do it. I promise you can do it. Well, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in good health, that your days are as sweet as honey, and that your life bring you much joy and much laughter. Remember, life is love and love is life. My name is Ricardo Cordew, and I just want to thank you. For joining me on this No Plan, No Chance. Remember, go to my website, ricardocordew.com, and actually you can subscribe to my email list. Also, my Rise Up and Pray book is on special on Amazon. So if you're in need, I had a great family today, a family of 5 buy 5 books for Christmas. And my saying is, a family that prays together stays together. And it's so important in this time period to lean on God and lean on each other and unify in prayer. It will change your life, I promise you. Well, you can follow me on Ricardo Cordew on Facebook. Also, Instagram and Twitter is my same name, Ricardo Cordew. If you have any questions or anything like that about facing your fear, you can email me at steps2giving@gmail.com. And I love y'all, and I thank you so much for joining me on today's show, Facing Your Fears. Thank you so much.
No plan, no chance. No plan, no chance. It's time to be successful. No plan, no chance. No plan, no chance. It's time to be successful. No plan, no chance. No plan, no chance. It's time to be successful.